the danger zone between 40% and 60% getting the move. If you have the move 40%, or if you have the move 60%, or the combination in this case, you have it in both cases, that's roughly 50%. But there's a huge difference between 40% and 60%. One is you have it almost all the time. The other is you have it most of the time, right? There's a huge difference. However, from the first person perspective, it sometimes feels indistinguishable, the difference between almost getting it and getting it more than not getting it. The other day when you were doing it, you didn't get the transition at least twice. Today, you got the transition every time. So you're much closer to 60% than you are to 40%, even though they both may feel like, oh, I get it, like I have it like 50% there. I feel like it's a dangerous mental game because now the improvements are much more subtle, so it's not like the gross movement of, oh, I got it or I didn't get it. Now it's how well did I get it? And now it's about measuring those little bits. So the things that you might want to look for, I pointed out your posture because it's notably improved. I pointed out the stalls because I think that's another good way. The other thing that you can start looking at is your ability. So if there were a place that I'd say that you could practice that's kind of low effort, it's your split time small and getting it so that it's cleaner, so that one is really at the top while the other one is at the bottom, both in overhand and underhand, so both directions. So that's a place you can notice. I would recommend you get a song that you like, one song, 2-3 minutes, whatever, that has a beat where you can hit the beat with the poi. And what you do is you alternate right, left, right, left, right, left, and half the song do overhand, and half the song do underhand. And use the beat of the music because the beat will go through your body, you'll feel it kinesthetically, and it'll help drive the momentum. Plus, the beat of the song is probably going to stay consistent. Assuming you pick a track where it's not changing tempo too much. So that can be a really useful trick for helping you get the split time. If you prefer something more stiff, you can try a metronome. So, or a metronome app. So a metronome is it's a beat counter for musicians. To prevent boredom, I would recommend starting a playlist that has multiple songs at tempos that you like so that you can try this exercise to different tempos.